I'm a good mother, but I've got to stay focused now that I have a feature career.
You've only been in 3 movies. You battled aliens in 2 of them. Stop acting like you're Dame Judi Dench.
It still beats being a
Oh, she's not good. Grant Show is no stranger to juicy roles on TV. And last night we got our first glimpse of him on Lifetime's Devious Maids, the new show everyone is calling the next Desperate Housewives.
He plays Spence Westmore,
Yes.
a soap actor who may be more interested in his maid than his wife down the road. His wife is a horrible wife. She just got saying what a great mother she is. Maybe the worst mom we've ever seen.
Wouldn't anybody, like, you'd be more interested in anyone other than that woman. And it happens that my wife is played, or my maid is played by Dania Ramirez. So, I mean, what would you...
She's very, 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 very beautiful.
She's awesome, and she's such a good actress and so much fun. She's like the Latina Lucille Ball. She's terrific.
And she's good with your child.
Oh, yeah.
Your wife is not only a bad mother,
mean, she's, you know...
and a terrible wife.
Awful,
No, she's a
not
shallow
good mother,
wannabe actress
horrible.
who hands the baby off constantly. Don't...
And then you
the
have this
worst woman.
Beautiful, nurturing, motherly...
Or just...
Beautiful.
Let's talk about it.
What am I going to do?
God.
What am I going to do?
How soon are we going
Curvaceous.
here? How many scripts deep are we going to be like, okay, scene
It's
one.
pretty quick.
They're washing the baby.
Yeah, it's pretty quick.
You're going to get the...
It gets there pretty quick. A whole lot faster than I thought it would.
Wait, your character is going to... with your maid?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Does the wife see?
It gets pretty, yeah.
Well, no, wait a minute.
I don't know if she sees, but...
Okay,
She knows.
looking
She knows.
forward, now I have seen the first 2 episodes because I got a little ahead of myself, being very excited. Let's just say the wife, okay, your maid, played by Dania Ramirez, gets a little leverage over the wife, catches her in an uncompromising place.
Yeah, well...
And then she now has some cards, and this triangle gets going.
I like that.
The 2 women, boom, boom, boom.
But I think we are both good people. Rosie and Spence.
Yeah.
Probably the two nicest. We're both really nice.
She's in love with you.
We're nice too. I think we fall in love with each other. I think it's a really sweet romance, even though it's not supposed to be happening.
Is this going to be Melrose-esque? Because as far as like the hype, because you on that show, I mean, Billy used to give up Monday Night Football to watch Melrose play. It was my Monday margarita. I feel like we're going there with this show.
I don't think it's going to be as. I don't think there's a place for a Melrose Place anymore. I mean, people. I think we go to you know, Housewives of Atlanta for that kind of a pleasure now. Like, scripted shows, I think, need to be a little bit more sophisticated than Melrose Place was, and I think the show is. I think it is the evolution of what Melrose Place was.
Melrose Place is sophisticated in my mind. I mean, I think there's a lot of good plot lines there. I believed every single one of them.
How much have you seen? How much ahead do you know what's going on? Are you happy?
We've shot all 13 of this year's episodes, so I know the story throughout. But I've only seen 3 episodes.
See, if I'm Mark Cherry, I run this by Grant Show. I mean, Grant Show knows this stuff. He knows what's going to work in this kind of situation. I say, what do you think about this?
So much more in tune with writing in America than Mark Cherry. Come on.
He's great.
He's fantastic.
But you've delivered, Melrose. You've delivered.
And he's delivered. Look what he's delivered.
Desperate Housewives.
Come on.
Is Eva? She's the other executive producer. Is she involved? Is she around?
Yeah, I think she's involved in the story creation.
Will she be making an appearance at all?
You got to get her on there.
Not this year. Not this year. I think she's been pretty busy.
When you got the script for this, Spence Westmore, did you just want to, like, I feel like I just want Spence to run his fingers through his hair.
Oh,
his long, flowing hair. The name is just gold.
There's a little bit of that going on.
And in real life, you're really happy. You got married about a year ago?
Yeah, last August. Catherine Lanasa, she's an actress. There she is. She was
What do you
in
see when you see this
year.
picture right here? What do you see when you look at her?
Oh, she's so stunning. She is so fun, and she's such a wonderful actress. She's funny, and she can play drama real well. I'm so happy with her.
Where did you meet her? How did it?
Big Love. She was Margene's boss, and in the her last episode, she went in and fired Margene, and we passed in the hallway, and then I went in and hired Margene. So essentially, I replaced her.
Unbelievable. And was it love at first sight? Or
No. She had the father of her son had just died, and she was in having a little bit of a rough time. We ran into each other about 8, 9 months later up in Vancouver. I was doing a movie, and she was doing a pilot. We had a mutual friend. We'd all hang out. We spent a month, 2 months just hanging out, being friends before we ever went on a date.
I like she's probably around my age, and I just like that you know, because you could have gone with a little vixen or somebody good. I like that you got a nice.
I'm sure there were a few vixens in the past.
Yeah,
I mean, of the 20s.
As I said, I did marry a 26-year-old, and then I divorced a 29-year-old.
You're happy, and life is good. It's good to see you again, Grant Show. We love you here.
Thank you.
In this show. Woo.
At least he didn't name his kids. Now think of all the names. Think of the names we could name for you.
I'm trying to convince her if we have a boy, I want to name him Gun.
Oh, God.
If we have
show?
twins, dog and pony.
Dog and pony.
How about a girl? Just name her Girly or Peep.
Girly show. Peep.
Peep show.
Peep show.
He's
Oh.
really ugly. Freak.
Freak.
Oh, freak show. No.
Circus.
Devious Maids. They're
goes on.
Sunday nights at 10
I got
on
a million of
Lifetime.
them.
I like them.
You're a celebrity. You're supposed to name them wacky names. Up next,
Peep show.
Will True Blood's Journey Smollett Bell find herself in the middle of a human supernatural love affair? Probably. You'll explain after these messages from your local station.